everybody. I'm Meg from Loven Stamps, and this is Maker Mornings with Meg. I am really excited to see you guys today because if you haven't looked at the video description for this one, you are missing out. There are so many fun, punny little jokes there. And if you hate puns, don't look by any means because they're terrible. But anyway, the Christmas Scottie Stamp Set is the one that we have featured this month for Loven Stamps tutorials. And today's card is not about Christmas at all. So if you are thinking that this stamp set was limited, just go ahead and knock that first word off and just call it the Scottie Stamp Set with its adorable matching punch. This one will last you all year. And so the card I'm going to show today is a fun fold tag front card that is not Christmassy in any stretch and is an excellent choice for using for friends all year long because send them cards with a stamp set and they will be your friends forever. Okay, I promise there's more where that came from. All right, so take two from last time. I got our camera switched the other way and I apologize for the backwards words last time. So I'm gonna make an attempt here to get our words forward and still not upside down. So let me know. You guys did a great job of letting me know what you thought of the last one, which was the words were backwards. But we will go there. So, all right, let's see. So I'm going to go ahead and flip our camera down. Good morning. Oh, I didn't say hi to everybody. I'll catch you on the flip side. So I'll do this and flip. Oh my gosh, why is there we go. My stand is so tight. Okay, so how are we doing so far? Did we manage to get things facing the right direction? My internet is terrible this morning, so I'm hoping that this will work okay on our video. So let's see. It looks, oh, but you guys are upside down. Wait, let's see. Okay, so let's try this. Is that upside down? Okay. Not upside down, but not backwards either. Okay, so let's switch to this. I don't know why it was backwards last time. You guys get all these little fun. Okay, so there we are with our Christmas Scottie and our stamps. So the reason that these are all ready to go is because I've been working on card kits for this month. And of course, when you get your card kit, it comes with your packet all set. And so you'll have all kinds of fun little sequins and stuff in there, your papers, everything pre-cut. And that's for 2 cards. So there's that one and also for the Christmas card that we did the other day. So yes, Christmas Scottie can be Christmassy. And if you missed this video, it ties here on the side. This is the corner pop-up card. So it's last episode, 323, I guess. So, all right. But in the meantime, let's go ahead and pull out our pieces and get started. So this is a delightful card and very simple one for all kinds of different occasions and projects. The way I start off is always by cutting my cardstock to 4 1/4 inches, and then this length can vary. The thing you have to do is score at 5 1/2, 4 1/4 inches, then score at 5 1/2, because that flap is going to be the front of your card. And then I'll take this little strip, I cut 1/4 inch off of it. And this is going to be our tag front, which is a really fun way to have design show on the front of your card as well as inside your card. So even if you're not making Scottie, hang on to this layout. So I have a piece of the gingham plaid designer paper here, and this is going to be sized to fit right here on the front of your card. And so I'm going to go ahead and just stick that down now. And we're going to use our plaid stamp, which I haven't used yet. We're going to use our plaid stamp for our card today too. All right, so I love the tag front, but we need to make it a tag. So you can do a couple things here. Let's see, I just realized I never clipped through. There we go. You can use your scissors to cut, which I'm going to show you today, or you could use one of the squares from Stylish Shapes or another, the rectangle, stitch rectangles would work. And you can go ahead and put your piece through the die cut machine like this and cut off that little corner to make it a tag. And then it will go ahead and make that shape for you at the bottom. I just realized that this is the way we always do our videos. facing you guys. I'm not sure why I can't force it to go the direction I want. But the easy way to do this little tag here with scissors is to cut up the center to the point where you want the V to stop, and then cut from the corner to that tip, okay? And then cut from the other corner to the tip, and then you know that your tag will be just very nicely centered. So, okay, otherwise, if you try and do it freehand, I don't know about you guys, but my tag gets shorter and shorter and shorter as I keep messing it up and having to do it again. All right, so here is the base for our card. And good morning, Melissa and Trish and Margie and Kelly and Carol. So we're gonna go ahead and do some stamping here because this plaid stamp is just a really outstanding one for adding to our card. So we're gonna use So Saffron as our ink for this pad, or ink for this card. And I'm gonna go ahead and open this up. And I just realized I'm gonna, I need to get a piece of scrap paper. So, all right, here we go. So I don't stamp all over my table, my background paper. So I want to go ahead and add some plaid to this. And our circle is going to be the focal point here, like so. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to plaid eyes. I guess that's not really a word. I'm going to make plaid on the top and the bottom of that circle. So I'm going to go ahead and bring in our stamp here and ink it up. And I'm going to take that circle away so that it's out of the way, but I can kind of use it as a guide. And this plaid is a very nice size to make sure you can even kind of squish from the back side here. To make sure that I can cover my whole strip. So, all right, and then I'm gonna do the same here on this end. And you can see that we have managed to make ourselves a cute little plaid strip, even though our plaid stamp wasn't quite big enough to cover the whole area. So, okay, we're gonna hang on to that plaid stamp because it's gonna come back for another appearance here. All right, so our little front is going to go here. Now we have an extra saffron plaid piece to add to our card. And let's go ahead and bring in our doggos. They are just ready for Santa Paws to come to town. Oh wait, but this isn't the Christmas card. Okay, they're not then. Oh shoot, I think all my Scottie puns were Christmas oriented. Well, you'll have to make up your own. Feel free to leave comments with dog. Let's see, Kelly said, oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Okay, Kelly's right. I had it. All I needed to do is turn my stamp around and everything would be set up. So you know what? We're gonna, I don't know, maybe it's confusing mid-video, but we're gonna do it anyway. So let's see. There we go. Swap, swap. And now here is this, and I'm stamping towards myself. Look at that. Oh, good thing you guys are here. What would I do without you? All right, and I apologize if this is weird for anyone moving mid-video, but you'll have to tell me whether now you got to sample both in the same video. We'll call it a positive, and you'll have to tell me what you think. So, okay. Oh gosh, I can't believe I missed that. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and stamp our Scottie dog. Still, feel free to add dog puns in the comments because that is our fun today. And I have the little elements. So these are the little bows here that go on our Scottie dogs. And we're going to go ahead and give our Scottie, oh, where's the little strip stamp? There it is. We're gonna go ahead and give it a collar. And I'm gonna show you, we're actually gonna cover this collar up a little bit, but I want it to be there for this. Okay, so we have that. And we have our woof woof stamp here, which I am going to need, so I'll go ahead and pop that back in there because I love woof woof as a sentiment, works for everything. And then you could put anything you want inside. So it could be a birthday card, it could be a thank you card, it could be a having a rough day card. Okay, all right, I'm not seeing too many dog puns, but I figure you guys might be slow to warm up here. So we're gonna go ahead and turn this over and pop some dimensionals on it. I wanna make sure that my dimensionals don't overlap like parts that would stick our card's front. So watch, I did it anyway. Nope, we're good. So I'm just gonna turn it over to the back here. I want my doggy to be straight. And I'm gonna take a look here at the back, and I have no dimensionals popping out either side, so that's good. Now, when you stick something like this down, you really want it to be a nice, strong bond, because this is a part that like people will hold on to and pull open from, because it's such a handy tag. And so I'm going to put, oh gosh, don't put those there. I'm going to put dimensionals on, but not there, because that would be counterproductive. That would seal our card shut. Okay, sorry. What a day, right? What a day. I am thinking that this will be in the right spot. So the other thing you could do is you could put these two here, and those two dimensionals just put at the bottom, so you don't have to stress yourself out about getting them where you need to be, okay? All right, so now we have our card front here, and then we have the inside of our card to make. So I have a piece of basic white cardstock, which is cut here to go there. And we're gonna add our other doggo, this one here, and we're gonna have it looking up at the other dog. So the reason I picked these, this dog is kind of a universal one. You could put on the left or the right side because he's looking that way, but he's facing this way. This one is looking that way, so I'm gonna put him toward the right side of our card. That way you're not creating like weird visual lines with your stamping that make people like feel uncomfortable that the card is like cut in the wrong place, or, you know, something like that. So, all right, I'm gonna go ahead and place our Scottie here, and then I'm going to go ahead and give him a base. I did have a really, really awesome suggestion from a stamper. She said that she has a Westie, and that she can stamp her doggos in, a Westie is a cute little white dog, very similar. And she's gonna stamp in Versamark and then emboss with white on a dark background so that she can make little Westie cards. So, all right, so I promised you another use of our plaid, so I'm gonna go ahead and bring this in here along with our scrap paper. This is a sneak peek of an upcoming stamp here, these cute little citrus blossoms, so. Da-da-dum. And then I'm gonna take our plaid and I'm going to go ahead and stamp plaid. Now, one of the nice things about this is that you can see if it's straight by looking through the stamp, okay? And I'm gonna give our Scottie a cute little place to stand, okay? Hi, Kathy. All right, so now our Scottie has a cute little place to stand. We are going to bring back in our saffron and use the other ribbon this time. So here is the collar. If you miss, just stamp it again. It's not gonna, no one's gonna be able to tell. You can always keep going over it too if you want darker ink, like a darker So Saffron. There we go. And then the bow here is gonna go off to this side. Okay, so we have our cute Scotties, kind of like that. But this card needs bling. I don't know about you guys, I feel like Scotties are the perfect bling dog. So let's go ahead and put this in, and then I will show you our bling. All right, so again, the tag front card is an excellent layout, one of my favorites. Definitely a go-to for when you just want something with a focal point, with something a little special. You can always stamp some pattern here in the background, and then you're gonna have the space for your greeting, which I think for this one, there are fabulous choices in here. I'm gonna do the You Are Always Loved because that is just sweet. Oh, and I'm gonna use this block as handy. Even though it has a sneak peek stamp on it, they're leaves. I know, it's not super exciting, but here, did you wanna see these? Isn't that pretty? Ah, citrus blossoms, my favorite. And the sneak peek there too is if you are getting a Loven Stamps calendar because you're part of my demonstrator team, the Loven Stampfuls, or because you have placed an order with me in the last year, then rest assured you will be getting to see some of these citrus stamping examples up close and personal. So when the new catalogs ship and I send calendars for this year, I will have those for you guys. All right, so there is our Scottie dog with our greeting inside. You are always loved. Thanks, Carol. I'm glad you like it. Hey, Becky. But we need bling. All right, now, as I said, when I was making all of the kits for everyone, we used up all of the glitter from the sequins. So your sequins will be packed in your kit. But I have these sequins from last year, which are silver and tiny. And I'm going to go ahead and use these because I don't have any more of the others. I don't want to take them from someone's kit. So multi-purpose liquid glue. When I first open it, I often will just sort of peel off any layers of leftover glue that we're laying on there. And then I always tap it down. And sometimes it is empty and I need to get a new one. Well, that is a fun day. Isn't it a great day when you get to open a new glue? All right, so where's this one? Oh, this one's open already. Okay, well, it's not new, but it's still got lots of glue in it, so it'll still be exciting. Remember, when your glue is new, you want to be really gentle about squeezing it, because especially for something like this, if you can see it, it is enough, and you do not want extra glue, because this stuff dries sticky. It is a fantastic bond, but since it dries sticky, the card will stick like to the inside of your envelope. You can tap like cornstarch or something over it to get rid of the sticky, but that's kind of a pain. So, all right, I'm gonna go ahead and drop, here's a sequin tip for you. Go ahead and drop your sequins into the lid of your container. Let's see, we'll go left to right here, so that you can kind of reach the ones that you want. I really just want I guess any color will work. Since I just picked up one that wasn't silver, they're these kind of light silver. There you go. All right. I don't really like those. They don't work very well. So in the Sparkle and Shine sequins that you get in your kit, or that you order now, they will all be the same color of silver, these little guys. So you won't have to worry about this part. All right, so let's see, I need another small one. And they won't stick instantly, so be careful not to like brush them away or anything. You're gonna have to be a little bit patient to let them dry. I'm glad you like this one, Becky. Yeah, these dogs are absolutely adorable. I'm running out of dog puns, so you'll have to go check the video description for the full effect, for the just positively fabulous jokes that I've put there for you. Positively, get it? It is the card is quite fetching. I think you'll have a ball making it. Okay, there we go. Am I killing anybody with these terrible jokes yet? And let's see. What do you call oh, I can't remember the joke now. What do you call never mind. You'll just have to look up your own plaid joke about what do you call it. Anyway, so there is our bling, and I will leave you hanging. Positively tail wagging cute. Thanks, Trish. Anyway, there are the fun little blings for their collars, because aren't they just sweet and cute there? So, all right. So with that, this is going to be our last video for the month of November. And I did have a couple things that I wanted to make sure I told you hello about for, let's see, is this the correct way now? I think it is. The couple things that I told you, starting December 1st, you're not going to want to miss. There is going to be, oh, we got 2 more days till December 1st, but starting December 1st, there is going to be the retiring list of things from the July through December book. Not that one. If you're a demonstrator, you'll get to pre-order from this one. But you can go ahead and check the list there for up to 60% off of retiring things from here. There will be also some things in the clearance rack as a clearance rack update. Remember, there was a month where when we had coordinating dies for stamps from both of those two, the main catalog and from this one. Some of those dies ended up in overstock, and they will be listed on the clearance rack, so you're going to want to check for those. And I will have a Loven Stamps host code for you, of course, so you can check my website for that. I'll send it out in an email if you're on my email list. And of course, I always appreciate you guys shopping with me as your demonstrator. So let's see. I think that pretty much covers us for now. Appreciate you guys being patient with me on the flipping the card over. Thank you, Kelly, for the, hello, I had it right. Just didn't believe myself. And we will be back in December with some more tutorials, including, I think, one, if it's still available in the online store. The other thing to think about adding is the paper pumpkin refill. For the paper pumpkin from November. It's a bunch of holiday tags, and they are so darling, so darling. The refill for that is only $11, and you get the supplies for all the tags, which you can spread across many projects, or you can use for card fronts, or you can use for tags. They're just really darling. And if they're still available, then you might see me do some projects with those on Thursday when we get started. But otherwise, you know, I won't show it if you can't order anymore. Paper Pumpkin refills are a perk of being a Paper Pumpkin subscriber. So make sure that you are signed into the online Stampin' Up! Store with the same email address that you use for your Paper Pumpkin account. So that you can get those. So, and you know, just sign up for a month of Paper Pumpkin. If you're not a subscriber already, give it a shot. It might be a fun thing to do with people over the holidays. And if you sign up now, your kit will come in December sometime towards the end of the month. So kind of a fun time to just get together and do some crafting in a ready-made, open the box and just do something together kind of way. So, all right, guys, have a wonderful day, and I will be back on Thursday with another Maker Mornings with Meg. So have a positively awesome day. Bye, guys.